Liverpool back at home, welcoming the second place champions, Arsenal. Well, they may not win second place championship this year. But Arsenal, freshly knocked out of the Champions League, now have to come to Anfield. And I've never done this before, but I'm going to show you Arsenal's formation first before we get into Liverpool's starting 11. It's a simple one for Arsenal, and it looks like this. That's it. The Guard of Honor will be happening at Anfield as the Arsenal starting 11, who probably, let's be honest, I don't think they really have any motivation now. I bet Arteta will probably sit most of his top players. But still, we get to see the Guard of Honor from Arsenal. The Delusion FC returns to Anfield this year, and I think this is going to be a very interesting match. And I've got a very interesting starting 11 for you. Let's start at the back. I think it's going to be Alisson Becker. I don't see any reason why he shouldn't start there. And with Caoimhin Kelleher likely to be sold this summer, we need to keep him on ice, make sure he doesn't get any big injuries or anything like that. So the world knows Caoimhin Kelleher's quality. We just don't want him to get injured. I do think it's going to be Van Dijk and Konate. The Kwanzaa experiment last week was really, really painful, and it's just time is running out for Kwanzaa, I think. So I think Arne Slot will say, you know what, we're going to put in our two best defenders here in Van Dijk and Konate. We're going to just kind of control that back line a little bit more. And then I think it's going to be Connor Bradley and Robbo. I don't want to see Trent Alexander-Arnold back in this start. I don't really even want to see him in the squad, to be honest. There's no reason. Unless you just want to put him out there to avoid injuries to other players, I guess. But the fans are not going to want to see Trent, okay? Nobody's going to want to see Trent Alexander-Arnold out there. Trent's not going to be able to play well. His head is clearly gone. It's been gone for a while. So get Connor Bradley in there. Get him some minutes. Get him up to game speed. All right, middle of the pitch here. Who else? It's Gravenberch, McAllister. I could see Endo starting again in Gravenberch's place, but again, I don't know, man. I think Arne Slot might want to win this one. I think he might want to. And a big question mark, obviously, is who does Arteta put out there? Because if he's not fielding a good squad, then some of this might be a moot point. But I do think Szoboszlai is going to be in there. And then the front line for me is interesting. I've got Gakpo and Salah. We got to get Salah some more assists. He's got 3 games left to break the record. And that'd be fun if he actually broke it in this game against Arsenal. That would be just more salt in the wound. It would be delicious. And then here's my starting striker, guys. And I'd love to know what you think of this, but I'm putting Federico Chiesa up top. Do I think this will happen? Absolutely not. But it should, because my gosh, can we just get some Federico Chiesa action? I think we're all clamoring for it. We all want to see it. Come on, Slot. Just show it to us. Come on. I think Slot's hiding him for next season. I think Chiesa is going to be a secret weapon next year. All right. I think Arsenal get a goal in this one, and I'm kind of saying a 1-1 draw here. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. I don't want that to happen, okay? But I think that's what's going to happen. And I'd love to know what you think in the comments. Get your score predictions in below and tell me what you think that I messed up. Okay, bye-bye.